Okay, wave bye, guys. So these are all the guys we've been staying with at the hostel here in Samarkand. And this guy right here has just convinced Shishira to
Hitchhike.
So let's see if this will work. And then Noah, we'll probably see you in some time across the border. Okay, great. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Nice meeting you.
By the way, he's from Bangalore. Namaskara. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Das Vidanya. As you saw, that was a very fun stay experience here. Hostels are always like a interesting experience that
We
way.
get to meet so many people, make so many new friends, and get so many tips on traveling.
Yeah.
In today's video, we're going to go from Uzbekistan to Tajikistan.
So it's first time crossing a land border here in this part of the world. And although we have done land border crossings in Southeast Asia, and we've made a whole playlist about this, so you can definitely check it out. Today is going to be a unique experience in this part of the world, and we are taking you along. So come on, let's go.
So first, we're going to catch a bus number 41. It will take us from right here in the center of Samarkand to the corner of the city.
And from there, apparently you get shared taxis to cross the border. But Alex has told us that we could also try hitchhiking from that spot right there. So let's go see. We'll have to cross.
Yep.
It is actually cloudy and nice. We are now on bus number 41 on the way to the bus stand. So this is called Panjakent Road, which connects the very center of Samarkand all the way to Panjakent, which is the city across the border in Tajikistan. So if you want to go across the border, we've been told that this is the right place to start from. First, we have to go on a local bus till the last stop, which is actually the bus station. And then from there, we'll have to see what options there are.
Panjakent, yeah.
We're finally inside a minivan. After a lot of translations, we just decided to go through this. It's around 3,000 for both of us. And Navneet is again sitting without her backrest.
Hi guys, we are right now crossing the border. We just got across the Uzbek side, the security gate, and now we are heading towards the stamp out. So we see the Uzbek flag. He told us not to record anything, so I'm just gonna put the camera away for now, and then once we cross, we'll give you an update. Hi guys.
Welcome to Tajikistan. We just crossed the border across from Uzbekistan and then made it to Tajikistan.
And this is it's a very, very crazy day today because our immigration experience on the Uzbek side was almost like very scary because they asked for all the registration documents. Everybody told us that, you know, this registration thing is not as strict as it used to be. But I don't know why they like made us stand aside.
Yeah, they were very particular. They were checking the dates in detail. And unfortunately, we did not have registration for the last day here. So they took a long time. They went back and forth, asked about our itinerary in Uzbekistan, what all we did.
And they checked our passports, our travel history and all of that.
And after a long time,
almost like 20 minutes of standing there, they said, okay, you can go, it's all right.
And now on the Tajikistan side, it was pretty smooth, but the queue was long and we had to wait for another half an hour.
Yeah, and now we are just walking over to the customs gate. And once we cross in, that's Tajikistan. What you see behind us is the immigration office where we got our stamping. So the Tajikistan visa we applied for was an e-visa, very similar to the one we got for Uzbekistan. The visa is actually a single entry visa for 60 days. and I believe there is some concept of registration here as well, but we don't know at the moment. When we asked the officer there, he said nothing to worry about. But then people who came from here to Uzbekistan, they told us there is something like registration very similar to Uzbekistan, but you'll have to do it once you're in the city. So once we get to Panjakent, we'll probably tell you more about it. Now we have to figure out how we're gonna go from here
to Panjakent.
But look at the very beautiful surroundings. All of those mountains, that's the Fan Mountains. And then you get the Hindu Kush. I can't believe we are in this part of the world. It's absolutely amazing. She's a very nice person who helped us. Salam.
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 Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So she just crossed the immigration with us.
And this is going to take us to the center of Panjakent near the bazaar area. We just hopped in and it is 15 Somali per person. And I guess it will take half an hour to reach there.
Is it? I thought it was very close.
It's 12:49 now.
You know Indian language so many places?
Yes.
Not Urdu, not Pashto.
We got dropped off at this point. I will go search for our hotel. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. We haven't booked it yet. So we have come here. So this is our hotel for the next 2 days. This is called Sogyana Inn. This was one of the cheapest hotels we found on Agoda, and then we booked it immediately. We came here directly and also inquired the prices, but it was way too expensive. So we booked it online and we just checked into our room. Let me give you a quick room tour. So this is the common area. They have many rooms, a small fountain and a table. I think we are going to be having breakfast here. And this is our room. It's a private room and we get a fan. And it also comes with a small attached toilet, bathing area.
And an almond.
And an almond. Nappy tea time.
Okay, you get that side.
And also, when we first came here and just asked if we can use the Wi-Fi, they said no. Then once we made the booking somehow using somebody else's hotspot, we came back here again. And then when he asked what about internet, and they gave us this small slip, so each person gets a different password to access the Wi-Fi. How strange is that?
So our plan now is to just get some sleep, get some rest, because it was a very, very long, short journey from Samarkand.
Yeah, any border crossing day is like really tiresome, really stressful.
Yeah, guys, keep in mind, don't mess around with registration in Uzbekistan or here in Tajikistan as well. It's people say there's no problem, but there is. People will definitely question you as to where you've been.
And the fine is not a small amount, it's huge. It runs in thousands of dollars.
Which I'm guessing you definitely wouldn't want to pay if you get caught. So please don't mess around. So if any hostel tells you that it costs more money to do registration, then do your math. It's probably better to stay in a slightly more expensive hostel because they'll still do registration for free. We had that experience here at Zasmin Mexer. So I would say do your math. If you still feel you don't need registration, which is the case when you're traveling for less than a week, then I guess 1 or 2 days is okay. The cheapest. I am talking way too much. We'll see how to cut this. You'll be near me, so Mike, I can use yours. So,
wait.
So now we are okay. Thanks, Shish. So right now we are inside the room. As you can see, this will go to bloopers because Shish will be just blown away right now.